Back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you a review and demo of the new Loreal Illuminators. All of you know I'm all about the glow, shine bright like a diamond, but the highlight though. I recently just did a haul at the drugstore and L'Oreal came out with some new illuminators and was super excited, so I'll link that video down below. A lot of you are asking about these, but they came out with 3 different liquid illuminators and I have 2 of them, and also 3 powders and I have the other 2. I just didn't pick the lightest one because it was super cool toned, really icy, and I knew it wasn't going to look good on my skin tone, so there was no point of getting it, but I'm going to show you a picture of the display right now. I thought it was really cool how they had something for cool, for neutral, and for golden warm hues. I just think that that's really optimal and it really helps people kind of pick what illuminator goes well with their own skin tone or their preference. So I'm going to show you what each one looks like on its own. I'm going to do the liquid illuminators, one on each cheek, and then I'm also going to be putting their matching powders on top of that. I'll show you swatches though of the powder themselves because they are in like little quadrants because there are 4 sections. So I'll show you what they look like. I'm basically someone where I just swirl them all together though. Okay, well I accidentally turned off my sound for this clip, but this is the golden illuminator, and then here is the quadrant itself. That darker hue, it's not that dark, but it's not good for a blush because it says it's a blush and highlight compact. And then all swirled together, here is the swatch itself. And there we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and put on the liquid illuminator with my beauty blender, and I'm just going to dab it on my cheekbones and then just bring it up more in a C motion. And as you can see, the golden hue is so beautiful. The liquid illuminators are my favorite. So there's the hue right there. Now on top, I'm going to go ahead and swirl all the colors together in the golden palette, and I'm going to place the powder right on top. And this definitely was my favorite one, and then I just brought it up in a C motion as well. I didn't have my sound on, so I'm just going to do a voiceover, obviously, for that one section. I'm so sorry. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the Rose Illuminator. I'll show you a swatch of this one. This one is really pigmented, and a little goes a long way. And at first when I got this rose highlighter, I thought it was going to be still too light for me because the first one was really light, but it actually worked out. And I'll do some swatches of this one just so you can see what it looks like. It's really nice and icy already, so you can only imagine what that other compact looks like, or other quadrant. Sorry, I keep saying compact. That sounds weird. Now I'm just going to swirl them all together again, and then I'll show you what that swatch looks like. Right there. Really glowy. I'm just going to take the end of my beauty blender. I know it's dirty, just ignore it. And I'm going to take the liquid illuminator in Rose. This one is really pigmented, so a little goes a long way. I'm going to start putting that on the tops of my cheeks and around. That's just with very little. So this is buildable, which I really love, and it doesn't clump or anything like that or look too heavy or cakey. And for this, I'm just going to swirl all the colors together, and I'm going to place that right on top of the rose. As you can see, these shades are really icy. These 2 shades are the ones that are more pink. So say you wanted more pink, you can definitely dip into those instead and then start highlighting from there. But see, this one is really bold, as I said, even the liquid illuminator. So say it's a little bit too much, I just want to show you for the sake of the video, just blend it out with your brush and then see, it'll calm down a bit. If you really want more of a rosy highlight, then you definitely want to dip more into these 2 because these are icy themselves, because like I said, that first palette, it was like full on ice, and this one looked icy itself, but it still works for my skin tone, and I'm a medium skin tone right now. So here's the golden, which is my favorite actually, and then the rose. I think these 2 liquid illuminators are awesome. I think they seriously hit it out of the park. You can always use these liquid illuminators down the bridge of your nose, anywhere you want, on your cupid's bow, anything like that. So I'm going to put actually some of it on down the bridge of my nose. I'm going to take a little bit of the golden, and you can always just plop it right down there just to help highlight the nose. And again, a little goes a long way. What I love is that these are really wearable and not too extreme. And I like that they're buildable because then you can go to your own preference on how much highlight one truly likes. And I forgot to say that they also come with a little brush at the bottom, but I don't know. it's not that bad actually because it's really nice and loose, so it can really help blend out that powder. So I wouldn't really say that I wouldn't use it, but it's there. And a mirror. After trying these out for a whole week now, these are definitely a WOOP in my book. I absolutely love highlighters, and I think these are great especially for someone who doesn't like to wear too much highlight. I love that these are buildable, so you can just place these on for everyday wear and then just build them up if you want a little bit more bam, especially during nighttime or anything like that, just to kind of ump up your look. I think the liquid illuminators are awesome, and I tried a lot of them, and they really have really good wear, and they are just as good as high-end illuminators that I do own, and I love them. I love the shades, how long they last, how blendable they are. Again, I really suggest using a beauty blender, aka booty bender, with them, and they're awesome. As you can see, they applied so easy, and they're really great base as well. So say that you find that your highlighter doesn't really last as long, use a cream illuminator, then put on the powder illuminator on top, and you're going to be shining bright like a diamond. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe because it is free 99, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah!